G'day everybody, this is Bludgeon. I love board games, whether they're on the table or on the screen. Ark Nova is an incredibly popular board game the last few years, designed by Matthias Vigga, published by Feuerlandspiele. My German is not the best, I think that's German. And I've played this game once or twice, it seemed really interesting, but just today, Direwolf Games has released their digital adaptation of the game. Direwolf, you may know from their own incredible board games like Dune Imperium and Clank, as well as their digital adaptations of their own games and other games like Root or Munchkin, for example. So this just came out and I'm going to jump right in today and we're going to go through the tutorial mode of Ark Nova Digital and learn to play the game together. So like I said, I've played it maybe once or twice, but it was a while ago. So I definitely need a refresher, and it'll be fun to go through the tutorial and take a look at what this game looks like. So let's jump straight into it. Tutorial. All right, I guess we'll start with tutorial 1. Start learning the basics of Ark Nova, beginning with the cards, animals, and build action. Let's go. Welcome to Ark Nova. You must be the new zoo director. Oh, I must? Okay, I guess I must. I'm here to assist you. Great. Your job is to create the best zoo you can. To do this, you'll build enclosures, add animals, recruit sponsors, and support conservation projects. On each of your turns, you'll perform one of the 5 actions. Build... Wait, is build an action or is build cards an action? Okay, it looks like there's a comma there. That's a formatting thing maybe they could work on. Build, cards, animals, association, and sponsors. Some strange grammar there as well. I feel like actions should be verbs and only one of them seems to be, but all right. Each one starts in a different slot numbered from 1 to 5. Okay, so here are my actions down at the bottom. We'll see if this is a good spot for my camera. We'll move it if we need to. The slot an action is in is when you... Wait, the slot an action is in when you use it determines its strength. Okay, select the cards action. All right, let's do that. You can see here what effect the action has at this strength. At 2, you draw 1 zoo card. Okay, so the actions do different things depending on where they are in your slot, I guess. The higher an action's strength when you perform it, the more powerful its effect. Cool. When you finish taking an action, it moves to the 1 slot and your other actions slide up, becoming stronger. All right, so this already seems like a pretty interesting little system to play with. The animal you just drew is the largest bird native to the Americas, the greater rhea. To play it in your zoo, you'll need to build an enclosure for it to live in. All right, let me just turn down the music here a little bit. I'm not sure if it might be a little bit too much. Let's turn it down. Okay, we need to build an enclosure for this greater rhea. Standard enclosures come in 5 shapes and sizes, which you can view in the build tray, which I guess is right here. Organizer, okay. By examining the greater rhea, you can see that the minimum size enclosure needed for an animal appears in its upper left corner. Okay, so that little 2 in the hexagon, it looks like 2 spice from Dune Imperium. This animal needs a size 2 enclosure. To build one, you must take the build action at a strength equal to or greater than 2. Okay. Looks like my build action is at 2 at the moment. That seems convenient. You must also pay money. Come on, man. Equal to twice the size of the building. Wow. Fortunately, you start with 25 money. Okay. No unit for that money. All right. So that would cost me 4, I guess. Normally, you can only build 1 building at a time, and each enclosure can hold only 1 animal. Use the build action to build a size 2 enclosure for your greater rhea. I've never heard of this bird before. All right, so let's click this build action. Build 1 building with a maximum size of, okay, your strength. All right. Okay, drag a size 2 enclosure out of the build tray. Now place it on your map. Use your mouse wheel or on-screen arrows to rotate it into the position shown. Okay. All right. Confirm. That was a crazy sound. You can't place a building on top of another building or cover any rock or water spaces, which look like this. Seems reasonable. Now that you've finished building, end your turn. Okay. Don't mind if I do. With an empty enclosure in your zoo, you're ready to play your first animal. Okay? Animal. Let's do it. The animal's action lets you play animals into your zoo. Its strength determines how many animals you can play at one time. Okay, so it looks like it's no animals at strength 1, 1 animal from 2, 3, or 4, and 2 if you're at strength 5. Okay. In addition to requiring an enclosure, each animal has a cost you must pay to play it in your zoo. Man, everybody wants a piece, man. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. All right. 12. Well, I guess I'll pay it. Play your greater Rhea now. Okay. Since you only have one valid enclosure, it's selected automatically. Okay. Boom, just like that. The cost is paid, right? My money has gone down, and the enclosure changes to indicate it's now occupied. Okay, how did it change exactly? I mean, I guess when I mouse over, it says occupied. Played animals go to your animals area. Elephant at timer. It's a weird little symbol. Okay. Once in your zoo, animals provide several benefits. Okay, that's good. Every animal you add increases the appeal of your zoo. Okay, I guess that makes sense. People are going to come buy tickets. I'm not sure how I feel about the moral nature of a zoo, but we'll go with it for now. Great. Every animal increases the appeal. Good. So that's 5 appeal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are those victory points, I wonder? Sort of looks like it, doesn't it? Your zoo's appeal is recorded on the score track and is one of the factors that determines your total victory points. Okay. Cool. I like that little animation. The final round of the game is triggered when any player reaches 100 victory points. You start below 0. That's odd. So you'll have to work hard to get there. Gaining appeal also increases your income. Makes sense. Which is money that you earn at the start of each round. Also makes sense. Finally, this particular animal has one additional effect, Sprint 1, which draws 1 zoo card. Okay. I wonder if that's like a one-time effect when you play it or if that happens every round. All right, well, just happened. Let's look at another situation with your actions in different positions, okay? You've already seen how you can use the cards action to draw cards from the deck, but it has another function. Ooh, how exciting. Let's see. If you perform this action at 5 strength, rather than drawing cards from the deck, you can snap, okay? With a Windows folder icon, okay? Snap. Snapping means taking any one card from the display and adding it to your hand. The display is a common area of cards that everyone can access. Okay, so rather than drawing a random card from the deck, I guess I can just pick one from the the Imperium row or whatever. No, we'll call it, what is it called? The display. Okay. Use the card's action to snap the Jaguar from the display, then end your turn. Okay, do I just click on it? All right, I clicked on it. End turn. When your turn is over, the display refills with cards from the deck. Cards slide left to fill gaps as needed. Okay. So it looks like there's always 6 cards up there available. The Greater Rhea was easy enough, but some animals have additional conditions required to play them, appearing along the left side below the cost. Okay, so looking at this Jaguar, to play the Jaguar, you need to already have at least one America's icon in your zoo. Fortunately, you do, thanks to your Greater Rhea. Okay, that's a little strange thematically. I need to have a bird in my zoo so that I can have a jaguar in my zoo. All right. Okay. Animals add continent and animal category icons to your zoo. While an animal is in your zoo, any icons along its top are also considered part of your zoo. Okay, so this graded rear provides a bird icon and it provides an America's icon. Cool. The graded rear contributes bird and America's, which you can see represented in the icon overview. Thank you. Observe that the America's condition on the Jaguar has a green backer indicating it's satisfied. Okay, interesting. Conditions you don't meet appear red. All right, well, that's something you're not going to get out of the physical board game. Some conditions apply to the enclosures an animal can be placed in. Take a look at the New Zealand sea lion in the display. This blue icon on the habitat requirement is a water icon. It indicates that the enclosure this animal goes in must be adjacent to at least one water space on your map. I mean, that seems logical. It's an animal that needs water, so you got to put it somewhere close to the water. Okay. Other animals might require that their enclosure be adjacent to a rock space or even more than one. Use the build action to build a size 4 enclosure in your zoo for the Jaguar. So if I remember correctly, that's going to cost me 8 money. That's going to cost me almost everything. All right, let's try. Conveniently, the build is in the 4 strength spot here. Keep in mind that every building you play after the first must connect to a building on your map. Oh, that's interesting. So I can't just put this wherever. It's going to have to connect to the one I already made. Okay. All right, I guess that works. I don't really know what this little target thing is all about, if that means anything, but that's such a weird, it's a weird sound. Not exactly a relaxing sound. Great. Did you notice that you covered a placement bonus? No, I did not. You gained those immediately. Okay, so gain 10 money. Oh, that's convenient. Boom, cash dollars. You can highlight a bonus to see what it does. That one gave you 10 money. I'd call that a successful first day. In the next tutorial, you'll learn about the 2 remaining actions, sponsors and association. Okay. Very bite-sized, very easy to understand there. We have animal cards. We want to put them in the zoo, but in order to put them in the zoo, we have to build enclosures for them, which we have to pay for. And sometimes they need to be in certain positions. In order to put animal cards down, you sometimes need to have matching symbols already there. You have to build enclosures next to each other. I think that's what we learned there. All right, let's move on. Wait, am I still playing? No. Oh, tutorial complete. Wow. Wonderful. Look at this awesome trophy. Okay, great. Continue. Welcome back. You've learned about the cards, build, and animals actions. That is true. Now, take a look at sponsors. All right. When you perform this action, you choose between 2 different functions. One option lets you gain an amount of money equal to the action's strength. Okay. Little coffee symbol. Using sponsors this way also increases the break by the same amount. Break is a measure of how close the current round is to ending. Huh. Okay, so this is going to build up, I guess, and then when it reaches that total, it'll be the end of the round, whatever that means. So we're going to increase the break and we're going to gain money. You may have noticed that the cards action also increases the break. I did not notice that. In that case, always by 2. Okay. The other way to use the sponsor action is to play a sponsor card. Sponsor cards don't cost money to play. You simply need to perform the sponsor's action at a strength equal to or greater than the level of the card. So this card is 4 strength, I guess. So I would need to play the sponsor at strength 4 at least. All right. For example, your sponsor's action is currently in slot 5, so you can use it to play the Expert on Australia in your hand now. Oh, look at this. Who are these people? It's interesting to play a game where the art is just like photos of actual people. It's different than what I'm used to. But all right, let's do it. Why is this at? At. Is that some kind of visual bug? I don't know. But we'll play it. Okay. What do I do? Do I just drag it out here? Okay, sponsor cards you've played are found in the same place as animals. That's kind of funny. Okay, but it looks like it's still in my hand. Select the tab here to switch to sponsors view. Okay, sponsors are symbolized by the at symbol. All right, whoa, there she goes. Sponsors don't require enclosures. Good, I'm happy to hear that. Though they can sometimes add icons to your zoo, just like animals do. Okay. All right. I mean, that I can get behind that, right? These people who are involved in the zoo, they have connections to certain places, so they can help you source animals from that place, I suppose. They can have several different types of effects. These types can be distinguished by their color and icon. Immediate lightning effects happen when the card is played. Good. This one gives you 1 appeal for each Australia symbol in your zoo. Okay. Right now, that means it'll give you 1 because it counts its own icon. Okay. Whoa. Continuous effects provide an ongoing benefit for the rest of the game. Expert on Australia has one of these as well. All right, this says each time you play an Australia card, you may place 1 card from your hand under this to gain 2 appeal. Okay, so it's kind of like discard a card in a way to get something like victory points, income, I guess, as well. Whenever you play an Australia icon, it allows you to pouch a card from your hand underneath it. Interesting, it says pouch here and place here. It's a little strange. You lose access to that card permanently, but gain 2 appeal. Since Expert in Australia itself has an Australia icon, it triggers immediately. Pouch the koala in your hand. Okay, how do I do that? Pouch 2? No, that's something else. I guess that's it. I've clicked on it, hit confirm. Okay. I guess that happened. I feel like it should show me that that card has been put here. All right, let's move on. Finally, Sand Timer indicates an end game effect. These give you a reward at the end of the game if you meet certain criteria. Okay. For example, Engineer gives you 5 appeal at the end of the game if you've completely filled your zoo. That picture seems odd. Is it a photo? The clouds definitely look sort of like digitally manipulated. I'm not sure. It's like a strange image there. All right. If your zoo map is completely covered, so I guess if you've built just like everywhere, you're going to get 5 extra appeal from the Engineer. Okay. To recap, the sponsor's action can be used to play sponsor cards or to gain money and increase the break. Okay. To play a sponsor card, use the sponsor's action at a strength equal to or greater than that card's level. Finally, sponsor card effects can be immediate, continuous, or endgame. Thank you for that recap. Got it? I guess. Now end your turn. The final action is Association. It's used to perform tasks on the Association board, which can be accessed here. Association board. Whoa, what's going on over here? This is a communal area where you can make permanent upgrades to your zoo, as well as find big scoring opportunities. The first thing to know about association tasks is that they require an association worker. Okay, so that's something that's currently being covered up by my camera here. There's the worker. A little blue thing there. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if I have to move somewhere. What if, am I better off like over here? I'm not sure. Seems like there's stuff kind of everywhere. We'll go here for now. So association tasks require an association worker. All right. Each player starts with one worker, and certain effects will let you hire further workers during the game, allowing you to perform more association tasks each round. To do a task, you perform the association action at a strength equal to or greater than that task's strength and send a worker to it. Okay, so these different things have their different strength requirements. There are several available tasks. At 2, you can gain 2 reputation. Okay, the little graduate hat is reputation. Your zoo's reputation track. Your zoo's reputation is tracked above the display. Advance your reputation far enough and you'll start earning track bonuses. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on here. But that's all right. We're going to take it piece by piece. Okay, there's bonuses up there. At 3, you can gain one of the available partner zoos. Okay, partner zoos. Whoa! Partner zoos are added to your board permanently and provide 2 benefits. First, they contribute an icon of their type to your zoo. Second, any animals you play for the rest of the game which have that icon cost 3 less. Okay, that seems very important. At 4, you can use the association action to gain a university. Like partner zoos, universities are a permanent addition to your board. They give benefits like reputation or research icons, which are required to play certain cards. Okay. At 5, you can use the association action to support a conservation project. This is one of your primary goals. Each game begins with a certain number of base conservation projects, depending on player count, with more projects available in the zoo deck. Okay. Examine the Americas project. Here we go. Let's examine it. Conservation projects always have 3 levels, and each level of a conservation project can only be supported once. Okay, so I think this is kind of one of those things that happens in games where the first person to do something gets more benefit, and the next person gets less, and the next person gets less. I think that's what that is. Also, each player may only support each conservation project once. If you support a lower level of a project, you won't be able to support a higher level later. Okay, so it's not about first come, first benefit. I guess it's how much do you want to invest? The rightmost level of the Americas project requires 2 Americas icons to support it. You currently have 1. Okay, so I can't do that. Use the animals action to play the jaguar. Yes, ma'am. It's a little weird here that I don't know where I'm supposed to drag this. I guess there was only one place it could go. This is the effects window, I guess here. When you get multiple effects at the same time, they'll appear here. Look at this crazy raptor. Normally, you can resolve these effects in the order you prefer. For now, choose the appeal ability first. Ooh, 8 appeal, thank you. Reveal the 4 topmost cards of the deck. Choose one animal card and add it to your hand. Discard the others. Okay, I guess this was the effect that from playing whatever card I just played. The Jaguar's Hunter ability lets you draw an animal from the top 4 cards of the deck. Take the sheep and end your turn. The Jaguar's hunting sheep, except instead of eating it, I get to put it in my zoo. All right, petting zoo animal. Okay. Whoa. Excellent. Now that you have 2 Americas icons in your zoo, take the association action and perform the Americas Conservation Project task. Oof, there's a lot of words going on here. Okay. So I have 2 of these America's icons. So I can now do that. All right, let's do it. Choose the America's project. You qualify for the rightmost level of this project. Okay, well, that's what I'll choose. You've got it. Each time you support a conservation project, in addition to the rewards it gives you, you unlock one of your project bonuses. Okay, you're starting to lose me here. These fall into 2 categories. There are big one-time effects. You get these right away, but then that's it. The other project bonuses are income effects. These are smaller, but in addition to getting them right away, you get them again each round for the rest of the game. Okay. For now, choose the 5 income bonus. Okay, so by supporting this project, I now get to choose one of these things, I guess. All right, 5 income. I mean, that seems pretty good. Okay, and my little worker here is gone. Finally, one of the major benefits of supporting conservation projects is gaining conservation points. Conservation is recorded on the score track. Like appeal, it contributes to your victory points. Okay, there's a lot of different tracks going on here. Additionally, you can gain major bonuses for reaching certain points along the track. This one gives you a choice between an extra worker and upgrading an action card. I don't know what an action card is. We'll learn about upgrading actions later. Okay, for now, choose to hire a worker. All right, let's do it. Okay, so now there are 2. I have 2 workers. One has already been used. That's it, director. You now know about all 5 actions. Let's call it a day, and next time you'll play through an actual game. Ooh, I don't know if I feel ready for that, but she seems to think I am. So let's go for it. Tutorial complete. Okay. Good to see you again, director. Are you ready for your first full day on the job? I don't know, honestly. There's a lot of stuff to take in here, but we'll try. We'll try it. You're going to have some competition. Another zoo opened across town. What? What? I was promised when I purchased this land that I would be the only zoo in a 100-mile radius. This is outrageous. I want to talk to my member of parliament. All right. At the start of each game, a number of base conservation projects are made available in the association row, determined by the number of players. Okay, so it looks like it's just me and one other player. In a 2-player game, 1 level on each starting project is blocked. Remember, conservation projects are available to all players to claim, but each level can only be supported once. It's interesting that it's like low, medium, and high. I guess that's just how it's supposed to be. A first player is randomly determined, and each other player starts with bonus appeal depending on their position in the turn order. Then random bonus tokens are added to the conservation track. Okay. Next comes map selection. Depending on how you choose to play, you might be offered maps to choose between, or you may be given the same random map as your opponents. In this case, you'll be using map 0. Okay, so I guess that means they have different layouts of like water and rock. Each player's actions begin in random slots, except that animals always starts in 1. Okay. After maps are selected, players are each dealt 2 final scoring cards. Final scoring cards represent opportunities to gain conservation points at the end of the game by achieving certain goals. Okay, I wonder if these are face up for everybody to see. I imagine they are. For example, small animal zoo. Small animal zoo. I guess it's like, what kind of zoo is it? It's a zoo for small animals. It's a small animal zoo, not a small animal zoo. Okay. We can take a trip to the animal zoo. Watch all the things that the animals do. Okay, sorry. Small animal zoo gives you points for having small animals size 2 or less in your zoo. Okay. Keep in mind that usually only one of your final scoring cards will end up counting. All right. So they give you like special goals that might be different from the other players. I like that. This is because when the first player reaches 10 victory points or conservation points, not sure, or the game ends, all players will have to discard one of their final scoring cards. Oh, okay. Finally, each player is dealt 8 cards from the zoo deck, from which they select 4 cards to form their initial hand. Try to keep a mix of card types, especially cards with few conditions. Okay, so do I get to choose here? Okay, I do. Let's choose 4 cards to keep. All right, so we've got a bunch of animals and we have one adventure playground. What is this? Is this a sponsor card? What is that card? I don't know, but we'll take it. And let's see. What are some animals with not many conditions? Well, this common wall lizard seems relatively simple. Let's take him. Okay, now he's going to provide this symbol. So that's going to help us get this stoat, perhaps. So let's take the stoat. What else can we do? I guess the cougar doesn't really require much. It's just kind of expensive. Let's take the cougar. All right, done. Let's just do that. You seem to have the hang of it. Well, fake it till you make it, my friend. Continue playing and see if you can reach 50 victory points. Oh my God. Keep in mind, appeal are worth 1 victory point each. Okay. The first 10 conservation you earn are worth 2 each, and subsequent are worth 3. Okay. That's it. We're in. Oh my God. What do I even do? Okay, well, I'm going to need to build something, right? Like, what is this card even? I have no idea what this is. Adventure Playground. It's a building, I guess. I feel like they forgot to explain what that's all about. Gain an X token? They never explained that. I feel like they've forgotten a few things here. Well, let's just start with build. So what do I want to build first? Maybe this wall lizard? Doesn't take a lot of space though. I could just start with this cougar. Okay, I'm gonna hit build. Oh, your first building placement must always cover at least 1 border space. These are the spaces along the outside edge of your map. Okay. What in the world? Kiosk? Pavilion? Each break gain 1 money for each adjacent building. Okay, we're not going to worry about that yet. Petting zoo. Don't think I want that. So yeah, I'm not sure if I should be just building the largest one I can necessarily, or if I should be trying to maximize efficiency of like, this guy requires 3, so just build 3. I don't know, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this here. So that's going to get me 5 extra money. And that's next to a rock, right? So I should be able to put the cougar there. Okay, that's it. End turn. All right. Back to me. So let's put this animal down. Okay, we did that. All right, so let's get our 5 appeal for that. And then jumping 3. Whoop, it just happened. Okay, is there like a combat log? What is this? Here we go. So jumping 3 means advance the break token 3 spaces and gain 3 income. Okay. All right, so it's back to me. Let's see. What's this? That's sponsor? No. What is this action? Oh, I can't do anything? Was that the same turn? I guess? Okay. Oh, this guy got a partner zoo already? Come on, man. Come on, man. What is this action? This is sponsors. This is association. This is build. This is cards. Okay, cards. Yeah, I forgot about cards. Draw cards from the deck or snap. Okay. Should I just build again? Just start putting guys, just start getting guys down there? What was the way to do this stuff? Association, right? Okay, so I've got level 3, so I could actually do that and get a partner zoo. Do I want to do that? I don't know. Where are the cards that I can get? Display row. So, you know, like I said, I have no experience with this game really. I played it once. So I have no idea like what I should be doing, which is like the feeling that often, you know, we have when we first play these kinds of strategy games where it's like, I don't know what I should be doing. So I'll just kind of do random things that are possible to do, I guess. Is this a sponsor card? What happens if I click this? Okay, this is a sponsor card. All right. Place next to at least one rock space. All right, let's just do it. Where did it go? Place an adventure playground for free if possible. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I have no idea what that did. But I guess that's what I did. Okay, what is this thing? Adventure playground. I don't know. All right, end turn. Okay, over to me. Okay, so this card's in the top spot. So I can draw 3 cards and discard 1 or snap. Well, let's just do it. The break is now at 5. When it reaches 9, several things will happen. First, the player who triggered the break immediately gains an X token. Okay. Next, each player must immediately discard down to their hand size limit. This starts at 3, but it's possible to increase during the game. Ooh, I'm about to draw a bunch of cards. The important thing to know is that the hand limit only applies during a break. While the round is going on, you can have as many cards as you like. Then, all workers that were spent performing association tasks are returned, and any universities or partner zoos that were taken that round are replenished from the supply. Okay. Next, the cards in the first 2 folders of the display are discarded and the display is refreshed. First 2, is that on the right or the left? Finally, each player earns income from their zoo. This card is a petting zoo animal. Okay, this domestic rabbit. Petting zoo animals can only be placed in the petting zoo special enclosure, which looks like this. Here's a goat. You can only have 1 petting zoo enclosure and only petting zoo animals can go into it. Okay. When it's occupied, rather than flipping, one of the spaces on it is marked. Therefore, a petting zoo can hold up to 3 petting zoo animals. All right. Okay, draw 3 cards from the deck or snap. Let's do this. Certain cards might refer to 2 or less small animals or 4 plus large animals. Okay, so 2 or less means small, 4 or more means large. Small animals are any which fit into a size 1 or 2 standard enclosure as well as petting zoo animals. Large animals are those which fit in a size 4 or 5 standard enclosure. Okay, so I have to discard a card here. Let's see, expert in small animals. Well, I do have 3 small animals in my hand, and I do have this small animals thing, so maybe I should keep that. Maybe I get rid of this guy. Northern Plains Gray Langur. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Oh, okay, confirm. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, choose an action. Well, maybe I want to associate. What could I do with that? Can I hide this? Whoa. Okay, here are the tracks. All right, so I could send a worker up and do one of these things, but I don't think I have the requirements for any of these yet. Maybe I should just grab something here. Okay, if I can get to 4 Europe spots, then I can do that. I do have a bunch of European animals here. It's interesting, right? Because it's like, okay, when do I use these actions? Like, they're more powerful, so should I use them? Is it like wasting them almost to use them only to build something small? It's pretty interesting. All right, well, I'm going to build. Okay. Oh, yeah. I can only build next to things I've already built. So this guy wants to be near water. So I could just put him right there. Right? No? Why not? Near mountains. That's next to rocks. Why is that not allowed? Is that because I need to have level 2 of this? Whatever that means? Well, that's a problem. That's a problem. I guess I could put it like here. Sort of awkward. Okay, let's see what this means. You've just gained your first X token. X tokens can be spent to perform an action at a strength higher than its current slot. Just select how many you want to use before selecting the action. Okay, so I can like use that to kind of upgrade the power of my action. They can even be used to increase an action strength above 5. Keep an eye out for other opportunities to earn them. Okay. All right, well, that's what I did. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to discard a card here. Crap. That's unfortunate. What is up with that guy's, the shape of that thing? He requires a 1 space enclosure next to water, but there's like this weird T-bone shaped thing. I don't understand what that means. That's this thing, right? Oh, he needs a reptile house? Oh, I see. So the reptile house can actually hold a bunch of these guys. Oh, and this wall lizard can also go in that. But this one is 0, this one is 1. Okay, I have no idea what that means. This guy, I guess, is what I'm going to end up putting there. Okay, well, I don't know, man. Maybe I just stick with these reptiles then. And I kind of messed that up, I guess. Okay, let's get rid of this stoat. Whatever. We don't know what we're doing. We'll just do things. This card has a condition requiring you to have at least 3 reputation to play this card. Oh. The card I just discarded required reputation? I didn't notice that. During a break, each player earns income from their zoo. Your base income is determined by your appeal. However, it's also possible to get income from other sources, such as project bonuses, which can take forms other than money. Okay. My turn. Okay, so I think I want to get one of these reptile houses going. But I have to get it. Okay, maybe I can put it like here, so it's touching rocks and water. But wait. I can't, right? I need to have that at level build 2. So that's one of those upgrade things they never really told us about. Okay, standard enclosures aren't the only type of building that can be added to your zoo. Okay, this is what I want. Kiosks and pavilions are size 1 buildings that provide different benefits. A pavilion adds 1 appeal to your zoo. A kiosk increases your income by 1 for each other building it's adjacent to. Remember, you can only build 1 building at a time with the build action. Okay, so they still haven't explained these, but I can't do it with the build that week. Okay, maybe I don't want to build. I want to get this build up higher. I want to upgrade it. How do I do that? One of these things was upgrade. Where was it? Upgrade an action card. Are these action cards? Okay, and how do I do that? Requires association 2. Hire an association worker. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Okay, well. Let me just try to use an association thing here. So I can go anywhere, right? But I don't meet the requirements for these. Research, reputation, hand limit. Should I just take one of these things? Whatever, I'm going to do this. I have no idea. Congratulations on gaining your first university. Keep in mind you can never have 2 of the same. Okay. This guy's just collecting partner zoos. My turn again. Okay. So play animal cards. So I could play 2 animals. The problem is there's only one place I can actually put one. What about sponsor? No, because that requires level 5, and that's not even that great. Oh, wait a minute. This reduced the cost to play small animals by 3? That seems really good. Maybe I use this? Do I have to click that first? Hold on. Undo. Okay. I don't know. Let's just do it. Okay, so my small animals are now cheaper. Yeah, that seems good to get done. What? How many enclosures is this guy building? I still have no idea what this adventure playground is supposed to do. Oh, wait, here. I guess all it is for whatever they're called, for appeal. Okay. All right, it's back to me. How do I upgrade this thing? That's killing me. It seems like it's this, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that. Does that mean I have to like collect a bunch of these things and it'll fill those in? Is that what that is? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I would need to use association. I've got no people, so I can't do that. I don't know. I guess I'll take cards. What is this? I can't pick these. Okay, whatever. I'll click this, I guess. Certain effects instruct you to do something after finishing the current action. These are always resolved at the end of your turn. I have no idea what I'm doing here. No idea. It feels like I really want to build this reptile house, but I just have no idea how. That seems to be a problem. Okay, I have no workers, I guess, because I've already used it. I don't remember how to get another one. I can't play any animals, really. I mean, I guess I could just put this wall lizard, like, here, I think. Feels bad. Can I put the monkey there? Guess I could. But if I build first, then my next one I could put 2 animals down, right? Okay, let's build. Let's just build. All right, so we're going to put... I guess we're going to end up putting one of these guys in here because I can't figure out how to build a reptile place. I need a 3 size for this next to water. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I guess that's next to water. That's also going to give me 3 money, or 10 money. Okay. All right. Oh, this is upgrade an action card. Why is it called action card? These are actions, right? They're not cards. These are cards. So why is this called upgrade an action card? Seems very strange. What's happening here? Is it my turn? Choose an action. Okay. All right, let's do animal. So let's put that guy there. And I guess we'll put the wall lizard in this little spot. Okay. We did it. So what did that do? Pack for each, gain 1 for each of those animals. Okay, well, I don't have any. And nothing. Okay, well, we gained some appeal. We got some animals down. Okay, it's back to me. So where am I at? I'm at nowhere with this stuff. I could get this, right? But I don't have a person to send out, so I can't do that. So that action is just stuck at 5, I guess. That's kind of unfortunate. All right. Okay. Is my face in the way? Let me just move this over there. I don't know. We'll go there for now. Okay, what happens if I click sponsor here? I guess I just got money, increased the break. Okay. Back to me. We're almost at break, so I'm not sure if I really want a bunch of cards. But let's do it. Draw 2 cards from the deck. Okay. What do we got? This type of condition means your zoo can't have more than 25 appeal when you play this card. That's kind of strange. Gain 1 for each connected water space. Gain 1 for every 2 isolated water spaces. So these cards, I guess, are just like effects that happen. They don't like go on the board in any way. End of the game, gain 1 for every 2 isolated water spaces. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're at break. So I'm going to get my worker back. We'll see what that does for me. All right, so I feel like I should do this. Let's go ahead and, yeah. I have 2 of those animals, predators, right? So why can't I do this? Choose a project bonus. Where? Oh, here. Okay. Hire an association worker. Okay. Build an enclosure, take any card, gain 5 money, gain a conservation point, gain 12 money, gain 3 X tokens. I'm going to take another worker. We'll see how that goes. Congratulations, you've just supported your first conservation project. Remember that each player can only support a particular project once, so you won't be able to support this one again. Fine. Resolve your effects. Okay, so gain 2 conservation points. Okay, congratulations. You've just earned your first action upgrade. Yeah, action, not action card. Each of your actions can be upgraded into a stronger version with additional benefits, which can be seen when selecting the action. Upgraded actions remain so for the rest of the game. However, there are a limited number of opportunities. You won't be able to upgrade every action, so choose carefully. Okay. So hire an association worker. I can get another worker or upgrade an action. Okay, I want to upgrade an action. And I've been talking about this reptile thing, even though I've already kind of like wasted one of them. I think I will still do it, although I don't actually know. Let's see. This one upgrades to perform one or more different. In addition, you may make one donation. You may play conservation project cards from the reputation range. I have no idea what that means. Building newly available large bird, aviary, and reptile house. I think that's what I'm going to do. Reputation. Okay, get extra reputation. Sponsor upgrades to... Okay, it gives you a +1 or double money. Ooh. More snapping options. All right, well, we're going to go with the build one. That's the one that I've been talking about, so we'll just take it. Now that you've upgraded your build action, there are 2 new buildings you have access to, the large bird aviary and the reptile house. These are each size 5 buildings that can hold multiple animals, but only certain ones. Whenever you see an animal with one of these icons, that means it can go in the matching enclosure. The number indicates how many of the 5 spaces it fills. Okay. Putting an animal in a special enclosure is optional. If you don't have one, the animal can still go in a standard enclosure, which is what I did. Keep in mind that a special enclosure must still be adjacent to water or rock if you want to put animals with those requirements in it. Gotcha. When you first place a special enclosure, you can immediately move any animals with the matching icon into it. Oh, damn. Okay. When you do, you flip back the smallest standard enclosure in your zoo that could have held that animal. Wait a minute. So, wait a minute. So I can get the guy that I put in here, I can put him in the reptile house? Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay, that's great. End turn. Okay, so I think that means I want to build a reptile house. Do I want to get some more reptiles first? Let's see. Are there any reptiles here? Here's a thorny devil. Look at that guy. Thorny devil. That seems good. Maybe I do. So I could take him. Then next time I could build and immediately pop him in. Is that right? Or does it only mean ones that are already on the board? I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to take cards. Draw one card from the deck. Wait, no. I want to... Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, then cancel that, I think. I'd have to snap to take one of these, right? And I don't have that capability because I would need to be one more up this track to do that. All right. Well, I guess I could I could sponsor first, then I could do it. Or I could gain an X token and move an action to slot 1. So I could take this and then just dump my animal spot down to 1. Is that good? Let's try it. Whatever, we're just trying things out. Trying things out, getting a feel for what's going on. Okay, so now if I choose cards... Wait, what? I still can't? Huh? Why? Hold on. Draw cards within reputation range or from the deck or snap. Well, I want to snap. I'm in spot 3. I should be able to do it, right? So why can't I do it? Why can't I take this guy right now? Oh, that's the upgrade. I'm looking at the upgrade. Okay, that's a little confusing. I can only snap if I'm at level 5? Oh, gross. Okay, well, I regret everything. Let me undo that then. I mean, I guess I could draw 2 from the deck and hope I get a reptile. I guess we'll just do it now. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see what we get. Any reptiles? Oh, we did. We got a frilled lizard. Okay, great. This card has a condition which means to play this animal, you must have its matching partner zoo. Oh, that's this Australian sea lion. Okay, well, I have to discard a card anyway, don't I? Let's just get rid of the sea lion. Okay, back to me. All right, so let's see how this works. I'm going to build this reptile thing, and we'll see if we can just immediately fill it. Your upgraded build action will allow you to build multiple buildings if you can afford to. Oh, that's interesting. However, note that you can never build more than one of the same building with the same action. So you could build a size 1 enclosure, a size 2 enclosure, and a kiosk, but you couldn't build 3 kiosks. You can also now build on spaces with the restricted build icon. Okay, so I want this reptile house, and I guess, yeah, let's put it, wait. Can I guess I could put it there in sort of a weird way. Would it be better to put it like here? What is this thing? Draw a card from the deck or within the reputation range. I could draw a card if I put it here. Putting it here just gives me money. All right, we'll just put it here. Confirm. Okay, you may move animals into the special enclosure. Which one is like, yeah, do it? Blue? Hopefully. Did that not happen? It didn't work. Hold on. Okay, so now if I click confirm, 0. What? What's going on here? I want to put this reptile in there, right? Do I have to click on this? Do I click on this? Do I drag that there? No. Click on this. Double click. Okay, now it's like blue highlighted, and I click confirm. It didn't work. That feels like some sort of a bug, perhaps. Because no matter which way I do it, unless it's going to do it at the end of the turn for some reason. Occupied. Confirm. No, still occupied, still 0. Click on it. Confirm. Oh, okay, that did it. Why does it still say 0 spaces occupied, but this is now empty? What happened to that guy? What is going on? Where is this guy now? Empty. 0. That's not correct. Did my lizard just like run away? All right. Well, okay. Do I want to? I don't have any Oh, I do have a sponsor cards. Gain 1 for each connected water space. At the end, do I have? I guess are these connected water spaces? I don't know. Let's see. I'm still super confused about where the hell my lizard went. Wait a minute. It says he takes 0 spots. Is that what it is? So he's there, but he just takes up 0 spaces in it somehow? Okay. Okay. Great, I guess. But okay, but I couldn't take cards from my hand and just immediately throw them in. I actually still have to put them there. So I think I want to get the elephant or the animal spot up to slot 5 so that I can put 2 in at once. I could use this like X token to do it, but I don't think I'll do that. So we'll go ahead and use this association. Tip, you can take an association action that you've already taken this round, but to do so you need to send 2 more workers there. Okay, well, I can't do that. However, you can never perform the same task twice within the same action, even if your association is upgraded. Sure. Well, maybe I take one of these things. I could take this Europe one. That would get me to 2 with Europe. This would get me to 3. Maybe I can get to 4. Okay, let's do that. Congratulations on getting your first partner zoo. Keep in mind you can never have 2 of the same partner zoo. Okay, let's put some animals down. So I should be able to do 2 of them, right? All right, so this one's going to cost 3. Okay, in you go. And this guy's got to go in. In you go. All right, let's get our 5 appeal and sprint 1, draw 1 card from the deck. Okay, what do we got? Llama. Flock 2 may share the existing enclosure of a grazing animal. Okay. An animal with flock can be placed in your zoo without needing to flip an enclosure as long as you have another herbivore already in your zoo of the same size or larger. All right. Back to me. Okay, so it's almost the next round. I guess I need to be careful about... Oh no, I already have the hand size thing. So my hand size is 5. I don't have to worry about the discarding. So maybe we'll go ahead and take some cards. I do have the snap ability now. So let's see. What is this? Aquarium. Place next to at least 2 water spaces. Meh. Scavenging. Shuffle the discard pile, draw 3 cards, keep 1, discard the others. That would give me another Europe symbol. That guy can go in a bird aviary. Yeah, maybe I want to build a bird aviary. But it's only 1 card. Maybe just go ahead and take cards from the deck. Let's do that. See what we get here. Okay, what is all this? Purple effects with the hand are income effects. These trigger during each break and give you something in addition to your base income. Okay, so what is she talking about here? Herpetologist. Each time a reptile is played into any zoo, gain 3. You would have been handy earlier, but that's any zoo. So if my opponent does that, okay. Baboon rock. Place next to at least 1 rock space each time you play a primate. I don't know. Okay, I don't have a lot of those. There's one in my hand, I guess. Technology Institute. Immediately gain an X token. Income gain 1. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gain 1 if you have 3 universities in your zoo. Huh. Okay, I have to discard a card. Well, it's going to be one of these, I think. Get rid of this. Okay. So I'm back to build. Maybe I go ahead and build a large bird aviary and see if I can start putting birds into it. But I don't have any birds in my hand. Maybe that's goofy. The guinea pig can go in a petting zoo. Maybe I build a petting zoo. After finishing your current action, you may place any action card on 1. That's kind of cool, I guess. I think maybe I do want to get this guy out there. Wait. What icon is that? This is Europe. Okay, that's not Europe. That's Asia. All right, let's just do this. And we'll see if we get any action out of that. Sponsor abilities that give you something for getting an icon and also have that icon count themselves and give you the benefit immediately. Oh. So I immediately gained 3 money from that. Okay, cool. So I would like more reptiles. Are there any more reptiles around? No. Do I take an association? What would I want? Africa? I mean, I'm nowhere with Africa. Europe, I think I already took, so I can't do that. I need 1 more Europe to be able to get to this level 4 thing, which would be cool. And I can't take another Europe from here. I don't know. Let's just do this. Research University. I still don't really know what that does. I don't know. I'll take this one. Okay, so that now is going to let me upgrade another thing. What do I want to upgrade? Okay, if I upgrade association, I get to make a donation, whatever that means. You may play conservation project cards from within the reputation range with additional costs. I have no idea. Conservation project cards? I have no idea what that means. Okay. If it's animal, I get to play more animals at once. Maybe cards. Let's upgrade the cards action. All right. So now when I use that, I can draw more cards more easily. Or I can snap if I want. Oh, this guy passed me on the conservation track. Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and build. Maybe I build a petting zoo. I can put this guinea pig in there. Okay, do I want to put it here? I guess so. Let's just put it there. Okay. And then maybe I just build a spot for this llama. Or build a spot for this monkey. Or do I build one of these crazy things? If I build a kiosk, gain one for each adjacent building, except for empty standard enclosures. Like if I put it here, I guess it would give me 2 income. Seems all right. That's eating up a lot of rock. It's going to give me an X thing if I care about that. Could go here. What does this thing do? Draw a card from the deck or from within reputation range. From within reputation range. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Whatever. We'll just put it here. Okay. Decline? What? Move an action to 1? Yeah, let's move sponsor to 1. Okay. So we're trying to get to 50 victory points here. We're a long ways off, it seems to me. This type, what type? What are you talking about? This type of conservation project is a breeding program. These projects only require you to have a single animal of the appropriate type in your zoo, but you also need to have the animals matching partner zoo. Okay, what are you talking about? What type of conservation project? No idea. All right, choose an action. Okay, so if I use the animal thing, I guess I could do that. Let's do that. Okay, so let's put the guinea pig in the petting zoo. And then the llama or the clever monkey? Whatever, let's do the llama. Okay, so I could theoretically get another of those animals in that same spot, I think. Okay. Cards, maybe? What do we got? Whoa, reptile breeding program requires one reptile and a partner zoo of the same continent. Is that what she was talking about? And then whatever the heck that means at the bottom, I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. It seems like something I should want because I'm into reptiles, right? It's a creepy picture now that I look at it. Okay, I took it. I don't know what it means. All right, let's use our... I still need one more Europe thing to activate that. And I'm nowhere with the Australias. But I guess I'll just do this anyway. So if I take a... Wait a minute. If I take a partner zoo, I upgrade another action. That seems reasonable. Okay, we'll take an Africa just for the hell of it. Then we get to upgrade another action. Play animal cards from your hand or from within reputation range. I feel like that never got explained. Is something to do with this? So does that mean I can play cards that are like below this number? Below here? I guess that's what that is. Super weird. It's interesting. Huh. You may make one donation. I don't know what a donation is. I'm just going to choose it and see if I can figure out what the hell a donation is. Now that your association action is upgraded, you've gained the ability to make donations. Okay. Whenever you take an upgraded association action at the end of it, you may pay money to gain one conservation point. Okay. The amount of money required for a donation starts low, but as players make more donation, the cost increases. Okay. You can only make one donation per association action. Okay. All right, we're learning things here slowly but surely. Choose an action. I guess we'll build. I'm going to build a bird aviary, even though I may never have anywhere to put it or any birds to put in it. Can I fit that? It's kind of a weird... I'm going to have this one spot just not used, but I do want to make sure it touches rock and water, right? Oh, that looks good. All right, let's do that. Okay, draw a card from the deck or within reputation range. Okay. I see what reputation range is now. Okay, well, I want this bird to go in. So that's good. And again, do I want this? Aquarium? I don't think so. So that's a kind of a bird, but it can't go in that aviary. So I think I'll just take a card from the deck. This card has a condition, which means that to play this animal, you must have upgraded the animal's action. Okay, well, I have done that, right? No, I haven't. Which card? This one. New Zealand fur seal. Whoa, hire an association worker. That's pretty huge. Okay. Okay, so I'm starting to get the benefit of this reputation thing. You can just play cards directly from here without them even being in your hand. That's kind of crazy. I still have no idea what that is. Okay, let's get our Technology Institute. So we're going to get some more X tokens. At most 5 at a time, so keep an eye on your total. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I want to put this bird in here. How do I actually use this card? No idea what, I have no idea what that card is about. I'd like to put this in the thing, but it's hold on. It's kind of a waste because I only have one thing I can do. But it's going to draw me more cards. Whatever, let's just do it, I guess. Okay, so we're going to get our, whatever it's called. I never remember, appeal. And we're going to scavenge. Slow worm. Okay, that can go in my reptile thing. This can go in the petting zoo animal thing. This will give me another Europe. Okay, let's go with the slow worm. What a weird little thing. Okay. Wait, you may play another animal. Can I play it right now? Choose an enclosure. We'll put it in the reptile house, baby. Come on, man. And wait, does it not even take up space in there? Wow. Okay, great. On your turn, rather than taking a normal action, you may choose one of your action cards and move it to slot 1 without getting the effect. Yeah, I did that. When you do this, gain an X token. Yeah. Okay. So I now have the ability to do this, but I would need to spend 3... Where's my... Oh, no, I don't have any of my workers. I'm going to have to wait till the next round to do that. Maybe I just go for some cards, try to find some more reptiles, petting zoos, birds. Certain animal abilities attack one or more opponents. Wait a minute. This pilfer ability forces the player with the most appeal to give you either 5 money or a random card. Pilfering. But what if I'm that player? Which I am. Hey, there's another reptile. Okay, cool. Discard a card. I think we're going to lose this guy because, yeah, I'm the player with the most. But wait, am I the player with the most conservation points? No. Huh. That's in Africa, which I might want. Let's get rid of this. Okay, we took a break. We had some coffee. Oh, I have to discard another card? Okay. I don't know if I care about this little dusky leaf monkey. Let's lose him. Okay, things are happening. My turn. Okay, so there's a bird that I'm going to want, right? I want to put that in my aviary. But I think I want to go and try to get this Europe bonus. So let me go ahead. Whoa. Note that when you use an upgraded action to play a card from the display, you must pay an additional amount of money equal to the folder it's in, 1 to 6. Okay. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. Hello? Oh, choose a project bonus. Just money? Maybe a conservation point? Take any card from the display. Well, I did want that bird, right? So let's go ahead. Build a standard 2-size enclosure could also be nice. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take the... Okay, gain 4 conservation points. Oh, good. Choose a bonus. Gain a partner zoo or gain 5 money. Oh, probably partner zoo. Can't take that because I already have it, right? Okay. So I don't think it really matters too much what the next one I take is. I already have Europe. I already have Africa. I don't know. Whatever. Let's take Asia just for fun. Okay, that gave me another worker. Multiplier tokens are placed on actions. After you take an action with a multiplier token, you can remove that token to repeat the action at the same base strength. What in the world are you talking about? What multiplier token? Like all action tokens, unused multiplier tokens are removed during the break. What are you talking about? What? Oh, this? Okay. Make a donation? Yeah. Yeah, let's make a donation. Okay. Now that a donation has been made, the next one will be more expensive. Okay, cool. So this is just about over, right? We're supposed to get to 50 victory points. I'm at 44. The enemy is at 42. So this is just about done. Whoa. This is a type of conservation project known as a release project. Okay, that's what I have here, right? No. To support a release project, you need to have a matching animal in your zoo. When you do, you remove the selected animal from your zoo, discarding it. Then you claim the level of the project which matches the animal's size. Okay. Note that when you release an animal from your zoo, you lose its appeal. Release projects also give you reputation to the player who initially plays them. Okay, I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this. All right. I think I want to do this. I want to get some animals down here. So I don't think I even need to use one of these things, right? Because this will let me put down 2 animals, which I think is all I want. Okay, so let's get this guy down. Sunbathing 3. You may sell up to 3 cards from your hand for 4 money each. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's get our money from that. Let's get our appeal here. Do I want to sell anything? I guess so. Who needs this? Who needs this? Let's sell that. This I can't even use, right? Because I'm already over the 25 appeal. So let's sell that. Okay, let's do that. Cool. Wait, why can't I play another animal still? Hey, 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 hey. What? What? That was just 1. Hold on a minute. Get back here. Play animal cards from your hand. I'm at level 3. It should be 2 cards. Right? Play an animal. Why is it not 2 animals? Oh, this isn't upgraded. Oh, crap. Okay. So let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. Okay, we want to get that up to level 5, or I could just spend some things. Let's just spend some things. I've got so many of these things. Let's just do it. Okay, so let's do that. Did that go into the bird aviary? I guess it did. Okay, play another animal. Here we go. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're selling this and we're selling this. Okay. And we have this multiplier thing, which I forget what that means. Okay. Congratulations. Oh, you completed the tutorial. Done. Okay. That's it. Feel free to try one of the advanced maps for your next game. Okay, so very interesting here. All right, well, that, I guess, is going to do it for this video. So it was a bit of a long process there. The early tutorials to explain the actions were pretty quick. Going through the game obviously was a bit slower. Still a lot of things that I don't quite understand, like what was that green reptile breeding program card? I still don't know. But I have a better sense for the game for sure. So when I go into play again, you know, I'll be in a better spot. But there's still a lot to learn here for sure. Anyway, there you go. Let me know what you think of this tutorial, whether you've played Ark Nova or not. If you have played it, do you think that this looks decent? Does this look like a fun implementation of the game? And if you haven't, what did this tutorial seem like to you? Did it seem good? Do you feel like you have a handle on it? Does it seem appealing to you? So that's going to do it for today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel not to miss any digital board game stuff. I've got lots of Dune Imperium stuff on the channel. That's mostly what I do. So you can watch me play lots of Dune Imperium here, as well as some other games from time to time, like Root, a little Cascadia, maybe even some more Ark Nova coming soon. You can also follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/bludgeon. All right, thanks everybody. See you next time. Take care.